So you want to show up to your friends, letting them know that at least you've made a huge success out of your life. Well, today in this video, I'll be taking you around and we'll be finding out exactly where you can find this vehicle. I'm Abdul here, and you are watching Kanoruma. So right next to me is the Mercedes-Benz C300, and today in this video I'll take you through the exterior design, show you what it's like inside, and also tell you the problems you might face owning one of these. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification icon so you don't miss another upload like this. Let's just dive straight into this video. So taking a look at the exterior design of this vehicle has a very classy and timeless look to it. It does look very identical to the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, that's its grandpa. And you can even consider this vehicle as a baby S-Class. So coming to the front of this vehicle, we have this chrome bit right on the grille. So compared to the one that looks very close to the S-Class, which is the one that has the louvered grille. I'll show you that louvered grille in a minute, but just take a look at this exterior design. It's just very brilliant the way they really designed this vehicle. So taking a look at it from the front, we have LEDs as turn signal, and we have a very nice looking LED projector headlamp in front, and they are all LEDs. That's the best thing about this vehicle. And you get parking sensors all around the front bumper. Just make this car look sporty at the same time. It looks very aggressive. So taking a look at the side profile, it does look very similar to the S-Class, very identical. So we have this solid line that goes from the front all the way to the back, and this vehicle here is sitting on a 17-inch with this massive tire on it, because this vehicle here has been upgraded with a very huge tire, and it's just very sleek from the exterior. So let's find out what it looks like at the back. So coming here to the side, we have this chrome accenting used by the door panel, and if we come to the back here, we have LEDs as tail lamp. We get all red tail lamp with your C300 badging, and we have chrome finish used all around the back here. But one thing that doesn't excite me the most about this car is the dual exhaust pipe, because of recently Mercedes-Benz have been doing lots of like fake exhaust pipes. So these are not real exhaust, they are just plastic around it with this chrome finish, but the main exhaust is right into it, and that really pisses me off. But anyway, this vehicle still looks very refined and very elegant. Looking at it from the side all the way to the back, it just looks very beautiful. That is one thing I can tell you. So in the boot here, we have plenty of room to fit a lot of items in it, and this boot opens electronically. That is one thing I like about it, and it really opens very fast. But the problem here is the opening. Like, this opening here is just very little. You might not be able to fit wider items into this trunk. That's the only problem you might face, because if you try to fit a very huge item in it, you might end up scratching the paint job on this vehicle, and that won't be nice on this kind of vehicle. But it doesn't come with the power boot for closing it. You have to close it manually. Now let's find out what it's like inside. So stepping into the Mercedes-Benz, we have Mercedes-Benz here to indicate each time you get into the vehicle that yes, you're sitting in a Mercedes. So inside this vehicle, and it's absolutely lovely in here, we have a flat bottom leather wrap steering wheel and buttons on it to control things like your Bluetooth, audio system, and voice command. We also have advanced features in this vehicle, such as lane keeping assist, which keeps you in lane each time you are driving on the highway, and without even touching the steering, it will keep you in lane using the lane markers on the road. So the steering assist in this vehicle only works when this vehicle is under 37 miles per hour. It helps you stay and keep you in lane. And another advanced feature is also it also comes with the pre-collision system, and maybe if the driver loses focus on the highway, which automatically brakes the car if the driver fails to respond to an imminent collision. Inside this vehicle, and we have a lot of quality material used in here. So each time you get into this Mercedes-Benz, it always displays the Mercedes-Benz vehicle, even with the same color, right inside our screen, and that is really nice. So we have a very nice looking gauge cluster, and everything in here is finished in top-notch material. So we have a lot of aluminum finish used on a lot of buttons in this vehicle, and everything in here is just solid. That is one thing I can tell you. So we also have the Mercedes-Benz clock for a compact luxury car, which is good to have. So this vehicle here is just as simple as the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. So we just have 3 air vents here, and we have buttons down here, but the thing is, it's not clustered up with buttons. They are just very simple to operate. You have your automatic climate control for individual passengers, and you also get your infotainment screen in here. But I would have preferred if this infotainment screen had less bezels on it, unlike this one that has too many bezels. So it just makes the car just look a bit old. So we have your swivel wheel down here to control things on your infotainment screen, which comes really handy because this screen here is not a touch screen display, and it's just easier for you to use this knob down here to control things on your infotainment. And we have a touch pad here, a touch sensitive pad, so you can use this to write down notes or to write anything you want to store in the memory of the car, and you can retrieve that whenever you want. And we have a solid dashboard here that doesn't melt, with stitching, with handmade stitching all around it. Everything in here is just solid. There's a lot of attention to detail here, and we have this wood finish by the center console and also by the door panel. But this vehicle here doesn't come with a cold seat. You just have the heated seat only. I would have really loved if it come with a cold seat. We have your push to start button, so this vehicle has the keyless entry, so with the key in your pocket you can easily get access into this vehicle, and everything you touch inside this vehicle is just solid, just very solid. So we have a lot of storage compartments. We have one in here, which is actually not big in here. So we have your USB port to charge your phone inside. We have two USB ports in here, and we also have storage here for your cup holders, that is your cup holder, and for your mobile device. And in the glove box we have another space here, but the thing is, it is not very big in here because this vehicle is actually very small. Just taking a look at it from the interior. We also have a very nice looking gauge cluster up in front with a little screen that displays information about this car, and that's just very beautiful about this vehicle. You know, now you just want to show off in this kind of vehicle. You want to show off that you're driving a BBS class, so this car is just perfect all around inside. So up here we have LEDs as your reading lamp when you want to use that at night, and that comes really handy. So now let's move on to the back seat and let's see what the back seat is like. So in here at the back seat, well, we have a reasonable leg room and we have plenty of headroom. So this vehicle here will just accommodate just 2 passengers only. The third person here would definitely struggle because of this hump housing the drive shaft that sends power to the 4 wheels, because this is an all-wheel drive vehicle. This is the 4MATIC. So sitting position here is not so good, but it is one thing you can manage, because if you sit here, you definitely disturb people that are right beside you. So this vehicle here just sits just 2 people only. And looking at it from the view here, everything in here is just assembled with precision. So we have a very nice looking leather wrapped seat, and these seats are actually very premium. We still have the wood finish here by the side, and we still have the aluminum finish used by the door handle and also the window controller. So everything in here you just touch is just solid, like solid Mercedes-Benz quality. Then we have 2 air vents here and another storage compartment with your 12 volts out there to charge. So now let's talk numbers. The C300 I have here is powered by a 2.0 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, pushing out 241 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque, sending this power to all 4 wheels by a 7-speed shiftable automatic transmission. So on paper, this is the least powerful C-Class that you can buy out there. But if your aim is comfort, style, and a very fuel efficient and just a simple compact luxury car, well, this will just serve you perfectly. But if power is your thing, then you can opt for the Mercedes-Benz C400, which is powered by a 3.0 liter turbocharged V6 engine, which makes a reasonable amount of power. But if the C400 doesn't produce enough power for you and you want something with a supercar level or a muscle car level, then you can opt for the rip-roaring Mercedes-Benz AMG C63, powered by a massive 4.0 liter V8 engine. So driving position here is good, and one thing I can tell you is this is one of the best compact luxury car you can buy out there. And this vehicle comes with some few issues that you might encounter if you are planning on buying this Mercedes-Benz C300. So this vehicle has problems like the engine, because it will get to a time when this vehicle will start making a kind of knocking sound, a kind of rattling sound like a tractor. And when you seem to get that kind of sign, it's best you take it to a very well experienced technician so they can look into it before it becomes worse, so you don't have to start spending a lot on fixing this vehicle, because maintenance and parts on this vehicle are very expensive. Another problem is the wiring issue. So we have a lot of wires running around this vehicle. So when you park your vehicle at home, you would want to put it in an area where it has more elevation, so water doesn't start settling into electrical components in this vehicle, because by the time things like that start happening, this vehicle becomes very problematic to own. So you might want to watch out for that too. And I have said that before, parts on this vehicle are very pricey, so looking rich also comes with a price. And if you're someone that doesn't want to spend a lot on your vehicle, well, this car will definitely let you spend a lot. But the thing is, it's still a perfect vehicle to own. In my opinion, it's still a very, very good car to own. If you think you need something to show off, you want to show off and look like you want to look exotic, this car really works for you. So the C300 is considered to be quite reliable, very fuel efficient, and is one of the best compact luxury car that you can buy out there that makes a bold and confident statement wherever it goes. Okay, so that is all I have for today. Let me know which you think would be a perfect fit for your success story. Is it this elegant and classy looking Mercedes-Benz C-Class? Is it the sporty and aggressive looking BMW 3 Series? Or the bold and well-equipped Lexus IS? Let me know in the comment section, out of these three, which would be your perfect success story between these three vehicles. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on your notification icon so you don't miss another awesome video like this in the future. I am Abdul Basit, and I'll see you in my next video.